Smart entrepreneur? No wonder you are vegan.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 2 of 4.
Etc.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Нашите предавания предлагат много езици. Моля вижте suprememastertv.com/schedule.
That's the only method that creates all religions. That's the only method that all the masters in the past, present, and future teach. That's the only source of all religions of mankind. You understand now? Okay. So don't ask me any path or the path. There's no path at all. It's only one direct connection. And if we know it, we know it. If we don't, we don't. Even if you sit for 1,000 years and your bottom falls off, it doesn't make any difference. You don't connect.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Vegan. Now you turn into a real lady.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian, Iranian. If you are in Martinique, you can use the word merci to express gratitude to someone who is kind to you. It means thank you in Martinican Creole, the local language. My name is Yvette. The sincere people of Martinique thank God for the boundless blessings on earth that afford us the chance to practice and understand the truth of the universe. May our world be illuminated with kindness, hope, and divine light. Martinique is a French tropical island located in the Eastern Caribbean Sea. It is also known as Madinina or Madiana, meaning Island of Flowers. One horticulturist, Jean-Philippe Tozet, was so inspired by the land's natural beauty that he created Balata Garden in the capital city, Fort-de-France. This magical kingdom of palm trees, tropical plants, and unique flowers is enjoyed by many visitors today. The Martinique Regional Natural Park was similarly founded to celebrate the island's landscape and to support its cultural heritage. The park's mission extends to community participation in projects like the revival of anthurium flower cultivation as well as traditional rowing. The leading crops on the island are sugarcane and bananas, pineapples, citrus fruit, mangoes, avocados, coffee, and cacao are also grown. Martinique's distinguished heritage also includes literary figures such as Aimé Césaire, a 20th century author, playwright, poet, and politician. Among others, there was also Joseph Zobel, author of the book made into an award-winning film, Sugarcane Alley, directed by Martinican filmmaker Antoine Palsy. Martinicans also delight in the traditional sport of Yole boat racing, with the Tour des Oles held as an annual competition. This team-spirited sailing style is not only colorful and lively, but also a way that youths can gain valued skills while learning to work together. We had a glorious time visiting flourishing Martinique with you, helpful viewers. May the love and benevolence in your hearts radiate outwards to those around you.
If you have a choice, would you take vegan?
Oh no, that's not the ding for me, man.
Oh, okay. Keep decomposing the rotten filth, as we'll look down from heaven, wanting to visit you in you know where, but can't.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world, the needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. we witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with sharing. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is the beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack, quack, quack. You happy? Quack, quack, quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in central Ao Lac, Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy as well as injured animal people, in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you, be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse, it's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards, 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Fue una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations will shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet, and it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Today we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Appreciate the Value of Initiation, Part 6 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on August 25th, 1995 in Hamburg, Germany.
Peace for Ukraine or you reign now. Russia, just go home.
I told you, all the religions are correct, came from the same source, but now what's left is only the ritual and rites and regulations, yeah? And some signals, secret signals, nothing more. Otherwise, all religions came from the same Guanyin method. That's the only method that creates all religions. That's the only method that all the masters in the past, present, and future teach. That's the only source of all religions of mankind. You understand now? Okay. So don't ask me any path or the path. There's no path at all. There's only one direct connection. And if we know it, we know it. If we don't, we don't. Even if you sit for 1,000 years and your bottom falls off, it doesn't make any difference. You don't connect. When there's no electricity, you plug in there for 1,000 years, light doesn't come out. Nothing functions. I hope you do understand. Of course, some of you do. And I wish you will understand very soon and truly appreciate what you have got. Otherwise, it's really, really a greatest loss in your great journey to the kingdom of God. There's one chance in a lifetime, in many lifetimes. That's why you don't appreciate it. Because in the old time, you didn't get it like this. You didn't just come in and knock at the door and then you got it. You were chased by government, by police, by enemies, by all kinds of religious fanatics before you even saw the Master in person, if you ever would. And if you ever believe in that Master as well. And after that, if you ever stay, and never wavered on the path. Look at what happened to Peter, to Judas. Peter, the greatest disciple. People ask him, do you know this person? No, I don't know him. I don't know who Jesus is. See what I mean? The great disciple. Master Jesus personally trained them many years. Day and night they slept together, ate together. All kinds of secret teaching imparted to them. Look at what happened to them. At the time of a crucial emergency, he didn't recognize the Master. He didn't want to. Because he feared for this ephemeral flesh. He feared that people would kill him, laugh at him, punish him, torture his body. You see how much it takes to have faith? How long the Master takes to train a disciple? And he, Peter, is a pillar of Christianity. Without him, no Catholicism exists. No Christianity would ever come to our ears today. You understand? See, even then, even the Masters train them and being so humble as Jesus. It's not that easy. Such a great soul as Peter. Tested once and failed. Second time, failed again. Third time, he came and cried. Who else wouldn't cry? Yeah? See, in such a state, degrading state of our soul, we would even die. If you could see the degrading state of your soul, you would die. But there is still hope. We can make it together. We can try. If there is a little sincerity, the Master will always stand by and help. As long as we walk just one step, the Master power will come running. That's evident to you. Otherwise, if there is not a Master power within me who works, I don't think any woman at my age would be so crazy, running around the world, spending her youth, time, money, energy, in order to get what? If it really has not been for Master power, nothing else that worked this way. Don't you think? Or do you think it will work that way? You think any woman would do that? Or any man would do that? No, huh? No, I don't think so. It's too unordinary for any people to do that. You might do it for a while with a certain few good friends, but not all kinds of strangers, all kinds of mentalities, all kinds of personalities, all kinds of nationalities. Anyhow, that's why I tell you, there is a Master power that works. That Master power convinced me. So, in any case, in these days, because we are in a very difficult time of our planet. So God has been very generous and easy. Also, there is a law at this time that no master would be killed anymore. Maybe if total inside mentally, but not killed. So it's easier to spread the Dharma, to spread the teaching openly to every nation, every country, even in the communist-controlled and dictated nations, because the master will not be harmed physically anymore. So that's why it's easy. Anyone who takes this job as master can travel around freely, but not always. I will tell you some stories later. And that's why people get in touch with the God power in a very easy way. That's why it looks cheap to some of you. That's why you don't understand. That's why you don't appreciate it. Because you're so used to sweating yourself or shedding your blood in order to earn a piece of bread. You can't believe anything could be so good, precious, noble, so free, and unconditional. But that's where you make mistake. So you better be careful. I'm not telling you because I don't know anything else better to tell you. I have studied many methods as well. I have had many teachers. Not only this life, but many lives. So I tell you from my own knowledge and experience. If there was something else better, I would have gone and studied. I will not deprive myself of any higher knowledge and waste my time sitting here and talking nonsense to you. Because I'm the one who likes to pursue the truth myself. For me, even if you feel detached from this world, I feel the same too. You see, all I want is God. Everything else just comes by the way. Because I want God so much, so everything else will come. You think I would like all these kind of things? Nah, not really. I just wear it for fun. Just to make you feel more colorful so you can remember me better in your meditation. Because you're still in this world, you still love a little outer beauty. That's all right with me. As soon as I come home, I can't wait to take it off. I never wore them before even before I got married. Or after I got married. Why would I wear them now? You know what I mean? I didn't even care about them before enlightenment. Why should I care about them now? Just that whatever God tells me to do, whatever good for you, I do it. I even die for you, so what is the little thing here that I could not do? You know what I mean? That's all. Because even if you just meditate for a few hours, a few days, you still don't feel like putting too much of this thing anymore. How much would I even feel like doing now? I don't want it. But never mind, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's just the same job. Same job. When you cultivate a garden, if you plant some roses, or you plant chrysanthemum, or you plant a little more other kind of wild grass, it's also okay. It must not always be roses. I want to tell you something, I forgot. What was it? What was it before? Travel? Probably go to different countries. Oh, yes. I told you that every country is free now, right? There's a law. There's a decree from heaven that no master should be killed. The true master should not be killed at this time. I hope. But still, there are a lot of obstacles. It's not as free as we think. We were thinking maybe in Jesus' time, it was a little bit difficult. People would persecute true practitioners. Or in Buddha's time, people would try to assassinate him because he was preaching the truth. But there is still the same thing happening now, even though less obvious or less brutal or less visible to you.
Russia, go home now.
Historically, meat was considered one of the luxuries to deny oneself. For an increasing number of Catholics, abstaining from meat products is no longer limited to the 6 weeks from Ash Wednesday to Holy Thursday, and likewise Good Friday, but has become self-sacrificial and health-enhancing throughout one's lifetime. The Reverend Father Frank Mann, vegetarian.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
I have no human language to describe to you the preciousness of this method. To compare to anything at all, it means you blacken the name of the method. There is no comparison, there's nothing you can say about it. All you have to do is open your heart, humble yourself, and then you will see how it works for you every day. Do not deprive yourself of this most mighty power. Let it work for you. Just let it work for you. Relax. Let it be. Then everything you want will come. Every protection will be yours. Every day will be miracles.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Malaysia is one of them.
Malaysia, Animal Act of 1953. Revised by Act 647 of 2006 and the Animal Welfare Act 2015. In protecting the welfare and rights of all animal people, Malaysia enacted the Animal Act that sets out the punishments for animal individual abusers. It states that a person found guilty of such acts will be fined and may face imprisonment. Those caring for animal persons must ensure suitable lodging, health care, and food for them.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Wise viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled Appreciate the Value of Initiation, Part 6 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is from Judaism's Holy Tanakh, Book of Deuteronomy, chapters 31 to 34, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming. May your spiritual journey be filled with growth and blessings in God's grace.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.